Throughout history, humanity has been captivated by the idea of secret societies. These elusive groups, often operating in the shadows, have always intrigued us. Groups meeting in the shadows, making decisions that shape our world. Their secrecy and the power they wield create an aura of mystery and fascination. These clandestine gatherings spark our imagination, fueling countless stories and legends. From ancient times to the modern era, the allure of the unknown has always been a powerful force. The allure of the unknown, the power dynamics at play, and the potential for both good and bad outcomes are irresistible to the human psyche. We are drawn to the idea that there are hidden forces at work, shaping our destinies. One such group, shrouded in mystery and whispered about in hushed tones, is the Bilderberg Group. This organization has been the subject of much speculation and intrigue. For decades, its annual meetings have drawn the attention of journalists, conspiracy theorists, and curious onlookers alike. The secrecy surrounding these gatherings only adds to the mystique. Who are these individuals that gather behind closed doors? What do they discuss? These questions have fueled endless debates and theories, and most importantly, how do their deliberations impact the world we live in? The decisions made in these secretive meetings could potentially influence global events and policies. The truth, as is often the case, is likely far less sensational than the rumors suggest, yet the lack of transparency leaves much room for speculation. But the secrecy surrounding the Bilderberg Group makes it a ripe target for speculation and conspiracy theories. People are naturally curious about what they don't understand. Let's delve into the history and purpose of this enigmatic organization, separating fact from fiction along the way. By understanding its origins and objectives, we can better grasp its role in the world. The Bilderberg Group, like many secret societies throughout history, thrives on discretion. Its members are influential figures from various sectors, meeting to discuss global issues. This lack of transparency, however, has made it a lightning rod for controversy, leading many to question its motives and influence. The debate over its true impact continues to this day. The Bilderberg Group's origins can be traced back to 1954, a pivotal year in the annals of modern history. The world was in the midst of the Cold War, a period marked by intense rivalry and suspicion between the Eastern Bloc, led by the Soviet Union, and the Western powers, spearheaded by the United States. Tensions between East and West were running high, and a sense of unease permeated global politics, affecting every corner of the globe. Against this backdrop of geopolitical strife, a group of influential figures from Europe and North America gathered at the Hotel de Bilderberg in Oosterbeek, Netherlands. This was no ordinary meeting. It was a congregation of some of the most powerful and influential minds of the time. This historic meeting was meticulously organized by Polish political advisor Josef Rettinger and Dutch Prince Bernhard. Their goal was ambitious yet crucial: to foster dialogue and cooperation between European and North American leaders, bridging the chasm created by ideological differences. The Cold War had created a dangerous divide, a chasm that threatened global peace and stability. The founders of the Bilderberg Group believed that open communication and mutual understanding were essential to preventing further conflict and fostering a more stable world order. The meeting was a resounding success, with attendees engaging in frank and open discussions on a range of pressing issues. These discussions were not just superficial. They delved deep into the complexities of international relations, economics, and security. It was decided that similar gatherings should be held annually, bringing together prominent individuals from the worlds of politics, business, academia, and the media. These annual meetings would serve as a platform for candid dialogue and the exchange of ideas. And so the Bilderberg Group was born, an organization that would go on to play a significant role in shaping global policies and fostering international cooperation. Named after the hotel where that first momentous meeting took place, the group has convened annually ever since. Its meetings are shrouded in secrecy, adding an aura of mystery and intrigue to its proceedings. The location of each meeting is kept confidential until the last moment, and attendees are sworn to secrecy regarding the discussions that take place. This confidentiality ensures that participants can speak freely, without fear of public scrutiny or political repercussions. The Bilderberg Group's stated purpose is to promote dialogue and understanding between Europe and North America. Each year, the group's steering committee selects a number of timely and relevant topics for discussion. These topics often center around global political and economic issues, as well as emerging trends in technology, society, and culture. The group's meetings are conducted under Chatham House rule, meaning that participants are free to use the information received during the discussions, but cannot reveal the identity or affiliation of the speaker. This rule is intended to encourage open and honest debate, allowing participants to share their views freely without fear of reprisal. While the Bilderberg Group does not publish transcripts or summaries of its meetings, it does release a list of topics discussed each year. These topics are often broad and far-reaching, covering issues such as the global economy, international security, artificial intelligence, and climate change.
Alex Jones and Mark Dice, both vocal critics of the Bilderberg Group, have their own perspectives on these meetings.
The Bilderberg Group is a secretive cabal of the world's elite, plotting to control global events and manipulate economies for their own gain. They discuss how to shape the future of the world, often behind closed doors without any transparency or accountability to the public. While these perspectives are controversial, they highlight the secrecy and exclusivity that surround the Bilderberg Group's meetings. Regardless of differing opinions, the topics discussed at these meetings continue to shape global policies and trends. Section 4. Faces in the crowd. Who attends Bilderberg meetings? The Bilderberg Group's guest list reads like a who's who of the global elite. Each year, around 120 to 150 individuals are invited to attend the group's annual meeting. Attendees are typically high-ranking politicians, business leaders, academics, and journalists. Past attendees have included heads of state, CEOs of Fortune 500 companies, Nobel laureates, and Pulitzer Prize-winning journalists. The group's website states that it strives to maintain a diverse guest list, with participants representing a wide range of political views, professional backgrounds, and geographic locations. The Bilderberg Group's emphasis on privacy and discretion has led some to criticize its selection process, arguing that it lacks transparency and is biased towards powerful individuals. However, the group maintains that its invitation-only policy is necessary to ensure a high level of discourse and to protect the privacy of its participants. Section 5. Whispers of conspiracy, the Bilderberg Group, and global control. The Bilderberg Group's secrecy has made it a prime target for conspiracy theorists. Over the years, the group has been accused of everything from orchestrating global financial crises to controlling world governments from behind the scenes. One of the most persistent conspiracy theories surrounding the Bilderberg Group is that it is a cabal of global elites who are working to establish a new world order. This theory posits that the group's ultimate goal is to dismantle national sovereignty and create a single, unelected world government. Another common conspiracy theory is that the Bilderberg Group is responsible for manipulating global events to serve its own interests. Proponents of this theory point to the group's high-profile attendees and argue that they use their influence to shape government policies and control the global economy. While there is no evidence to support these claims, the Bilderberg Group's secrecy has made it difficult to debunk them. The group's refusal to publicly address these conspiracy theories has only fueled speculation and distrust. Section 6. The Bilderberg influence, real or imagined. It is undeniable that the Bilderberg Group is comprised of some of the most powerful and influential people in the world. This exclusive gathering includes top politicians, business moguls, and even royalty, all coming together behind closed doors. The question, however, is to what extent this translates into real-world influence. Are these meetings just a series of high-profile discussions, or do they have tangible effects on global policies and decisions? Proponents of the view that the Bilderberg Group wields significant influence point to the fact that many of its attendees have gone on to hold positions of power in government and business. They highlight the seamless transition from these meetings to influential roles, suggesting a direct correlation. They argue that the group's meetings provide a platform for these individuals to network, share ideas, and potentially even coordinate their actions. The informal setting allows for candid conversations that might not happen in more public forums. Critics, on the other hand, argue that the Bilderberg Group is nothing more than a talking shop. They believe that without formal power or decision-making authority, the group's influence is overstated. They point out that the group has no formal power and that its meetings are simply an opportunity for attendees to discuss current events and share their perspectives. In their view, these gatherings are more about exchanging ideas than executing plans. The truth likely lies somewhere in between these two extremes. While the group may not be a secretive cabal pulling the strings of global events, it is also not entirely without influence. While it is unlikely that the Bilderberg Group is a shadowy cabal controlling world events, the mere fact that such powerful individuals are meeting and discussing global issues cannot be ignored. It is also naive to think that the discussions that take place at its meetings have no impact on the outside world. The exchange of ideas among such influential figures can subtly shape policies and decisions, even if indirectly. Section 7. The Legacy of Bilderberg, Secrecy and Speculation. The Bilderberg Group remains one of the most enigmatic and controversial organizations in the world. Its secrecy has fueled countless conspiracy theories, while its high-profile attendees have led many to speculate about its true purpose and influence. Despite the controversy, the Bilderberg Group has continued to meet annually for over 6 decades. Its longevity is a testament to the enduring appeal of discreet, high-level dialogue among influential individuals. Whether the Bilderberg Group is a harmless forum for discussion or a more influential force shaping global events is a matter of debate. However, its enduring legacy is a reminder that the allure of secrecy and the suspicion it breeds are powerful forces in our world.